Wales is located in the southwestern part of UK, being one of the four countries that consist of Great Britain and bordered with England. It's been said that the first man who ever set foot on this land was around 29,000 years ago, and Wales has gone through different eras since then, which are the Roman era, post-Roman era, medieval era, industrial era, and now the modern era. Throughout the long history of Wales, there's been at least 600 of well-preserved historical heritage. It includes over 400 of castles, which Wales is known for, and being the first iconic identity. The Cardiff Castle is one of the most known castles that represent the rest of the many castles in Wales. It was first built by the Romans as a front post to control the areas around. The castle has been rebuilt by its owners for multiple uses later on, and finally opened to the public and become a visitor attraction. Besides the beautiful decorations inside the castle, it also served as a shelter to protect the citizens from German bombers during the wartime, which details are shown in the museum inside the castle. The castle key is another unique feature, which symbolises the Welsh identity by creating a sense of place. Symbols are the efficient ways to represent the Welsh identity. The flag of Wales has a red dragon in the middle, and it's been the official symbol since 1959. The yellow cross and black-filled St. David's flag has the similar purpose as the flag of Wales, and also the symbol of Crusader Rugby League. Other symbols like daffodils and leeks may date back to the post-Roman era, when Welsh army wearing plants and vegetables during the war to identify themselves from the enemy. As Shakespeare mentioned in his book, and this is the traditional wearing of Welsh people as well. Nowadays, people from Wales tend to wear them during the St. David's Day or the Prince of Wales further was the primary symbol to identify Wales as a country, but now it's used for the Welsh Rugby Union more often. Wales is also the home to many celebrities with incredible performance, like the well-known Anthony Hopkins, Jonathan Pryce, and also later generations of Christian Bale, Luke Evans, and Ewan Ryan. Besides the visual arts accomplishments, the title Land of Song is often given to Wales, as it has plenty contribution to the world in music. Male chords and harpists are the identical feature of Wales. Now with the blooming development of art, the Welsh identity is also growing alongside. Sports in Wales plays a significant role in people's daily life, especially in Cardiff, since it is home to many sports franchises in Wales who has the highest level in competition. As a research done by the Welsh government shows that over 60% of the residents in Cardiff have participated in sports regularly, which is the highest rate in Wales. This will truly make the city a Welsh identity in sports. Rugby is the national sport for Wales, and is also part of the Welsh culture. The Rugby Union is run by the Welsh government, which the headquarters of Rugby Union is located in the Principality Stadium, which also known as the Old Millennium Stadium. Being one of the iconic venues in the heart of Cardiff City and a must-see attraction for visitors, the stadium has opened to the public since 1999, and with the capacity of holding over 70,000 people to enjoy the rugby game. Stadium is also used for holding non-rugby events to increase the Welsh identity. The football, on the other hand, is by far the second most played sport in Wales, just behind the rugby. The first international appearance made by the Welsh national team could date back to 1870s, and the Welsh Football League is formed in early 20th centuries, and was located in the South Wales at the beginning. The league system in Welsh is like a pyramid, with Welsh Premier League on the top of it and lower-tier divisions competing for spots in the Premier League. The Cardiff Football Club is located in the City Stadium, which the stadium has over 30,000 seats. Right now, the Cardiff City is playing in the English Premier League. In the year 2017, Cardiff has been selected to host the UEFA Champions League final, which was the first European Cup final match to be held in Wales. The game provided huge opportunities for the THE industry in Cardiff, and showed the world the Welsh identity by attracting the visitors and celebrities worldwide. The match ended up benefiting Cardiff in both business and popularity. Food is another very unique identity when speaking of Wales. Although there are some cuisine and food import from England, but Wales has its own way of growing food and cooking dishes. Reports show that there were over 10 million sheep in Wales, which makes 1/3 of the total sheep number in UK, and due to the well-developed sheep farming industry, the lamb dishes can be found anywhere within the country, with a wide range from roast lamb legs to Welsh cow. Also, the water surrounding Wales contains some of the best quality seafood in the world, like wild fishes, crabs, and the famous mussel. The Welsh cake that's traditionally cooked on a baked stone along with some carefully cheese are definitely the iconic foods of Welsh. Last but not least, Wales has some of the best beer and ale in the world, and there were only about 10 Welsh breweries in 2002 according to the data. Now there are over 80 of them either being operational or in the planning stage, producing over 15 million pints per year and employing over 2,500 people. Parks are something visitors do not want to miss while visiting Cardiff, and being one of the city's unique features. Currently, there are 16 parks in the Cardiff that open to the public. Residents in Cardiff have easy access to these parks since they are located all over the city. The Bute Park is one of the most famous one among all of the parks in Cardiff. The park has the closest distance to the city centre, and it is called the Green Heart of Cardiff, with the River Taff flow through the park and the national cycle routes alongside. The park is also home to plenty of wildlife species, since it covers a large area equal to 75 football pitches. Moreover, Bute Park is the home court to lots of outdoor events, including the Spark in the Park, which are held annually. The Rose Park is another park that's located in the center area of Cardiff, and is the most popular one voted by the residents. The park is a massive area of reformed bogland with 4 small islands inside the park. The park is also the home to many waterbirds with rowing boats equipped to see them closely, which is what the park is known for. The main park includes a large playground for kids and family, and recreation and education center as well.